Commissioner. Dr. Libre is currently the youngest Commissioner of the Commission on Higher Education at the age of 39. As Ched Commissioner, he chairs the Board of Regents of 24 state universities and colleges in the country. Prior to his appointment as Ched Commissioner, he was the Vice President for Communication and External Affairs of Jose Maria College in Davao City. His areas of specialization encompasses political science, international politics, global governance, international relations, comparative politics, conflict resolution, political methodologies, public administration, public policy analysis, public administration, and public administrative system, political parties and interest groups, and the Philippine administrative system. He obtained his Bachelor of Arts in Political Science from Ateneo de Davao University and was awarded a scholarship from Ched to pursue his Master of Arts in Political Science with a major in Global Politics at Ateneo de Manila University. He took his Master's of Public Administration from the University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines and received his Doctor of Public Administration from Ateneo de Cagayan Xavier University. A locally and internationally acclaimed researcher, he has written and co-authored various researches and presented them in international conferences. One of his papers, entitled Mainstreaming of Gender and Development in Local Governments, was presented during the International Conference on Economics and Management at Hong Kong, Republic of China. In the said conference, he garnered the Best Paper Award. With his prowess in research, he has published several papers in highly reputable journals. Not only that he was able to write, present, and publish his researches, but also has mentored more than 70 researchers as advisor and panelists. Commissioner Jomar is also much involved in extension. He was able to conceptualize 7 extension service projects which benefited the underserved sector of the society. Aside from being involved in extension, he has also attended more than 177 seminars and conferences. He also served as trainer and coach to sports enthusiasts in the field of Taekwondo. A member of professional and civic organization, he was able to share his gift of talent and leadership. Truly, an academic by heart, he has passed various government examinations. One of the most sought-after speakers in conferences, fora, and other highly intellectual activities. Our resource person has spoken in 81 CONCAVs here in the Philippines and abroad. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our Chair-Designate, our Commission of the Commission on Higher Education, Dr. Jomar M. Libre, via Zoom.
Daghang salamat for the kind introduction to our members of the Governing Board of Trustees of Zamboanga State College of Marine Sciences and Technology, to our ever-supportive President, a dedicated President. Can we give a sounding round of applause to Dr. Jaime Helon? And let me also personally acknowledge our Vice Presidents, the Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Rachel D. Lariaga, to the Vice President for Student Affairs and Services, Professor Roderick D. Trio, to our Vice President for Administration and Finance, who happen to be our Chief Admin Officer, Dr. Alvin C. Reyes, to our Vice President for Research, Innovation and Extension, Dr. Rufa L. Mendez, and of course, to the members of the whole community of Zamboanga State College of Marine Sciences and Technology, to respective deans, directors, our faculty, our personnel, to our student leaders and friends, a blessed and joyful day to all of us. It is a time for both a contemplation and introspection as we commemorate the 67th anniversary of Zamboanga State College of Marine Sciences and Technology. I am so blessed to join with you. We must accept the adversities ahead of us and reaffirm our commitment to the principles that we have guided our institution throughout its long history. Let's start by honoring our history because it serves as the cornerstone where the college is now. Our college, our institution, has been a center of knowledge, innovation, and excellence in marine sciences and technology for the last 60 years. And we have produced respective alumni, prominent alumni who have distinguished in our institution and made worthy contributions to, especially for our community. We are so proud for the accomplishments and turning points that have helped us define our identity and establish ourselves as a premier institution for marine education. Can you proceed to the next slide? On this day, the 67th anniversary of the institution, it gives me a great joy and honor to be here with all of you. We have already reached the key milestones that are worth celebrating throughout the years, and since I was given the innermost duty of directing the course that we have all unanimously decided to take for this college in my position as the chair designate and as the commissioner of the Commission on Higher Education, it is indeed an honor for me to be able to help and support the institution in all of its developmental agenda, which is unified in its dedication to quality and the pursuit of knowledge. We promote diversity, inclusion, dedication, attitude, relationship, and even more to our excellence and work to develop a creative and innovative environment, particularly in our respective fields, in technology, fisheries, marine sciences, and even to the marine education. Since then, we have always inspired and challenged with our students, nurturing our intellectual curiosity, especially for our students, preparing our students to the challenges of the real world, both here and even across the globe. We have built new agendas and even as to the facilities and rules that hired top-notch upgrading our thing. But we've also accomplished more than academic in terms of the social responsibility, our community involvement. We have also achieved great progress and numerous outreach initiatives started by our students and even by our faculty have had a beneficial influence on our neighborhood and continue to do so. Our students, can you proceed to the next slide? Our students have demonstrated that they are not just academics, but also responsible and caring citizens by initiating awareness campaigns on the crucial social issues by delivering education linked to marine sciences and technology for our stakeholders. As we commemorate the 67th foundation anniversary of the institution, we take much pride. We must take some time to appreciate our respective accomplishments for the last few years. reflect on them, learn from the difficulties that we encountered, and reevaluate our current situation. And much more, we can also realign our goals and even our objectives to guide for our future. The recent years have brought us with a variety of challenges, but our college has persevered and demonstrated the kind of tenacity in the face of difficulty in order to ensure that our students, particularly our students and faculty, continue to get a high quality education despite of the disruptions. We swiftly adapted to the new standard of remote learning. Next slide. But of course, let me remind you of the strong connection between our history and our future, which is highlighted by the year's foundation anniversaries theme, celebrating our past, committing to the present, and shaping the future. Next slide. The present and future of our institution are greatly influenced by our past. The historical landscape, the historical history and traditions of our past provide our college a sense of kind of identity, ideals, and reputation that makes it what it is today. The academic disciplines and information that we convey are built on our history. The higher education institutions build on the findings, even on the theories and research of earlier generations. And many fields of the current study have changed through time. The history also acts as a roadmap for how our institution will develop. And by embracing our past, we may improve our mission and objectives, learn from our mistakes and accomplishments, and we move forward and adjust to the changing requirements, especially of our society. Relatively, keeping in mind our history, it helps us forge a solid bonds with our community, most especially with our alumni, through the priceless resources, mentorship, opportunities, and professional contacts that they can bring to assist to improve the present and future prospects of the institution. Their prior accomplishments and efforts may serve as a source of inspiration for current, relatively for our students and faculty members. Next slide. The college must actively interact with the present. Can you proceed to the next slide? Must also interact with the present and future while recognizing that the past serves as a foundation, and we need to keep adjusting to societal shifts, technology developments, and even to the new paradigms in education. This calls on us to plan ahead and provide our major stakeholders, our students, with the kind of skills that they will need to take advantage of today's possibilities and challenge while respecting our long-standing historical legacy and even our core values. But simply celebrating our foundation is not enough. Simply celebrating is not that as needed. We must also be committed to be here and now, understanding that the world is changing quickly and our institution must adapt to the need of the demands of our society in motion. To keep our programs be updated, to have this kind of research projects, development programs, collaborations relevant, significant, and responsive to the possibilities and problems of the 21st century. We must regularly review them. We must make an investment in the state-of-the-art facilities, cutting-edge technology, cutting-edge instructional strategies, and this will equip our students to flourish in a world that is fast-changing. And in order to help, especially our faculty, our staff, and much more to our students successfully traverse the intricacies of the chosen disciplines, we must cultivate a culture of lifelong learning. The future ahead must be considered when we commit to the present and be shaped by our vision and ideals. the global concerns of the climate change, the biodiversity loss, and the sustainable development need our attention and action as we live at a period of the innermost uncertainty. We must have a distinctive role to play in discussing all of these urgent concerns since we are in an institution that focuses on marine sciences and technology. Next slide. So, therefore, I urge all of you, I urge everyone, I urge you all to step up on the efforts to guarantee that our academic communities continue to be the centers of excellence where students may learn, grow, and prosper in light of these difficult words and even visions. Maintain the kind of optimistic outlook and engage in the ambitious plans of the upcoming years, such as increasing program offerings, strengthening our partnerships and even internationalization efforts, and achieving our higher levels of institutional and pragmatic accreditation and recognition. Come across with the SUC's leveling. We'll keep making investment in our faculty, in our staff, and even our students to provide them the tools, the kind of methodologies and assistance that they need to be successful. The road in attainment in all of this is our shared vision and goals will be considerably shorter, but because with the efforts and support of the whole community, the board of the governing trustees, and of course, the Commission on Higher Education by your side. Encourage our students and even our researchers to create solutions and interventions that advance environmental sustainability, conservation, and ethical resource management by fostering the kind of atmosphere that values innovation and entrepreneurship. Let's collaborate with regional organizations, even more governmental bodies, and to the private sectors to forge the kind of worthwhile alliances that advance the prosperity of our area and beyond. We must put inclusion and diversity at the forefront of designing the future in order to keep our institution open to everyone, regardless of their social and economic standing. Let us foster an atmosphere where everyone feels empowered to share their special thoughts, their special ideas, and at the same time skills, and it is cherished and respected for who they are. And let's rise to the difficulties, to all of the adversities that lie ahead of us as we commemorate, as we celebrate the 67th anniversary of Zamboanga State College of Marine Sciences and Technology with tenacity and a sense of unity. Let's honor our previous successors. Let us acknowledge them. Let us reaffirm our commitment to the present and create the kind of future that embodies the fundamental principles of quality, integrity, and service. Let's work together to continue our institution's history and make a lasting impression on the field of marine science and technology. And let us motivate our future generations to carry the kind of knowledge, innovation, and stewardship torch forward. And finally, I want to extend maraming salamat to all our officials of the university, led by our President Jaime Halon, to our 4 magnanimous and dynamic Vice Presidents, to all of our officials, to the faculty, to the staff, and much more to our students. Let me extend my heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for your undying contributions for the success of the institution. Whether you are a board of trustees member, an administrator, a faculty member, a staff, even a student, external partner, or supporter, you have played a vital role in shaping Zamboanga State College of Marine Sciences and Technology. And I am honored to be part of such dedicated and talented soldiers in the public service, relatively in the education sector, striving to fight for better service and future for our stakeholders. continue to take pride in our collective accomplishments, and look forward to an even brighter future. Happy anniversary! Happy 67th founding anniversary, and here's to many years to come of fairy excellence. With this, I bring all glory to the Almighty Father. May the Almighty Father bless us all. Shukran. Zamboanga State College of Marine Sciences and Technology. Shukran to the whole institution. May bukas sa atin.